All right, Reggie, before we get into this week's questions, is there anything that you wanted to speak on or talk about before we get started?
No, just hope everybody is having a good and safe October. So let's keep the month of October going and be safe. And let's stay in the land of the kingdom.
Okay. Um, all right, so I wanted to get your thoughts. So since we last talked, Keefe D's had two hearings. The first one, he had to push for 2 weeks because he was going to get ED fall. The second one, he pushed for another 2 weeks, and it looks like he's going to get an attorney named Ross Goodman. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, and yeah, if you had any thoughts or comments about the lawyer that he may or may not get because he hasn't got him yet.
Yeah, Ross Goodman. I'll give you a little background on Ross Goodman. If I was a conspirator, boy, I could run with this. But I'm not a conspirator. So I'm not going to throw out some things, but I'm going to throw out some things for y'all to think about. Ross Goodman. Ross Goodman, did y'all hear what he said? Yeah, he said that people from LA was contacting him. Now I'm hoping he's talking about Edie Fall, and not Snoop Dogg or Sean Puffy Combs or Suge Knight or Reggie Wright or whoever, right? That was contacting him to take this case. All right. Well, let me give y'all some backgrounds to make y'all think. Ross Goodman is the son of the current mayor uh, of Las Vegas, who is the wife of the mayor at the time when Tupac got killed. A longtime mayor. His name was Oscar Goodman. Oscar Goodman is was the law partner of who? David Chesnow. David Chesnow is best friends and attorney of who? David Kenner and Suge Knight. So, David Chesnow also was the attorney that went down, one of the three attorneys that went down to talk to Las Vegas homicide detectives when Suge went and met with them as a victim slash witness in the murder of Tupac. So is that a conflict? Can he do that? He works for his daddy firm, the Goodman Associates. David Chesnoff was a partner of that law firm. David Chesnoff was Suge Knight attorney on that case. And now he's going to go and be Keefe D's attorney. Wow. Wouldn't that wouldn't that make you think about something? But I'm not a conspirator, so I'm not starting anything or saying nothing. But one, I don't think Keefe D is going to come up with the money for Ross Goodman. Uh, I don't think that's why he said in the courtroom, we're trying to get some things worked out. When the attorney said they're trying to get some worked out, they talking about payments. But more importantly, he can't be an attorney. The same as law firm that represented Suge Knight, can they be the attorney for the suspect? It's going to be interesting. It's something for you to think about. I know you DAs in Nevada's a little young, don't know all the stuff that Reggie knows, but y'all think about that. Y'all investigate that. Oscar Goodman, David Chesnow, partners. When Suge Knight went down and met with the Vegas PD, and that was in 1996. So I just throw out things. I remember things, and that's all I got to say on that subject. But Ross Goodman is a good attorney. If Keefe D somehow come up with the money to pay for that firm, no, he can't. Not happening. But, but, my point is, who's financing that? Who paying for Ross Goodman? Ross Goodman don't need the publicity in Vegas. His mom was the mayor. His daddy is Oscar Goodman, represented all the big time gangsters back in the day. David Chesno, he the one just recently that got that raider that killed that young lady in the traffic accident, her and her dog. Got him only, 3-4 years. Powerful attorney. And the one thing I know about David Chesnoff and Oscar Goodman, they had never in life represented a rat. I remember that because when Suge Knight was going to do some ratting, David Chesnoff was like, wait, Reggie, wait, I need to get up there to see him. He said, 'cause I don't care who Suge Knight is, how much money he got. One thing I don't do, and I would never do, is represent a rat. Oscar Goodman trained David Chesnoff. I'm sure he trained his son, Ross. It's going to be interesting. I'm telling y'all now, it'll never, ever happen. So whoever's trying to dangle all that money in front of Ross Goodman, trust me, y'all wasting your time. Peace. Bomb verse.
You said that he was being contacted by somebody in LA. I want to go back because you said, I hope it's not yourself and I hope it's not Suge Knight. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm just throwing out names. Just saying. I've said if I was a conspirator, I would think like that and be putting that out. Somebody has reached out to him, according, if you listen to what Ross Goodman said, if that's true, he made it like not Keefe D's family. He would have said family. He said someone from LA has been reaching out for him to represent this case.
Gotcha. And did you see where he said that the defense is pretty simple in this case, that there's no gun, there's no weapon, there's no witnesses? Did you see that?
It's all your opinion. Everybody been saying that. I've been saying that this case can either get stopped real quick by the judge by just bringing up new case law, where you appeal it. Can speaking outside of a proper agreement, can that still be used against you? And if a judge rule on that, then this case is gone. But if it get past a judge, ain't no jury in the world going to sit on no jury when you got a guy that the judge has said is sane, not crazy, is what's the word? It's okay to be tried by his jurors or his peers. No jury in the world, once they hear him say as many as times that he passed the gun to the back and his nephew shot, is going to find him not guilty. None, not one. I know a lot of you little young, 22, 23, 24, anti-law enforcement, anti-government people be like, oh, no, I'll never vote. They won't have you little punk asses on the jury. So they're going to have your aunties, your mamas, and your grandmas on the jury. And they're going to be the ones. You said it, then that's what it is.